Yeah, hello everyone. In the last class, we discussed about architecture of DBMS. Now, in today's class, I will be going to explain you about data models in DBMS. So, firstly, what is meant by a data model? A data model is nothing but how the data is actually arranged or organized logically, how the data is connected or stored or accessed in a database system. See, in the last class, we have seen about the level of view of the data. Here, the data is how actually organized logically, how it is connected and stored in a database system. That is nothing but a data model. Here, the data models are we have different types uh, like hierarchical model, network model, relational model, object oriented model, entity model. All these are comes under types of models. We'll see each and every one. The first one is hierarchical data model. It is nothing but tree-like structure. Here in this model, how the data is organized means it is follows like a tree-like structure. Suppose how a tree will be there. Here it is a root and it will be grown like this, right? So this is the base. From this base, it is growing. Okay. If you take base here, the parent. Here child has a base parent. From parent we are growing, right? So each child record has only one parent. Like multiple parents we can have, but only one parent. Here base is one, but you can have n number of childs. Okay, that is nothing but tree like structure. It is following a hierarchy. Okay, so one parent many children is called as a hierarchical data model. Is actually used in Ellis IBM's model, and the second one is network data model. It follows here the data is organized in a graph structure, so it here the data can have multiple parents and children. Like here the data relation between the data can be multiple parents and multiple childrens, many to many. Okay, not only one parent, one child, one parent, multiple children. Here you can have multiple parents and multiple children. Okay, here it is nothing but a graph structure is nothing but many to many. Okay, next the third one is relational data model, which is very important and very popular. Here we are going to deal with this database with this model. Here the data will be arranged in this tabular format. Here the data will be in rows and columns. Here each table contains a rows and columns. Here the tables are linked with the keys called as a primary key, foreign key. Now you don't need to worry about this keys. What is meant by primary key and foreign key? When we are discussing practically, then you'll understand this. Just remember that types of models, how the data is being actually arranged or organized. Okay, so this model uses the SQL for querying or get the data, retrieving the data, manipulate the data. Next, the fourth one is object-oriented data model. So here the data is arranged in objects format. If you have an idea about object-oriented programming OOPS concept, then you will understand about these objects. Here in this representation model, everything is treated as an object. It supports OOPS concepts like inheritance, encapsulation, polymorphism. If you take an example like a student name, roll number, everything, student details are considered as an attributes. Like student behavior, like what does students performance, how the students, which performance, everything. Students data is represented in methods. Okay, actually it is used in CAD or multimedia. When it comes to the complex data structures, we'll go with object oriented data model. Okay, it it uses it is represented in objects. The next one is entity relationship or ER model. It is a high level data model. It is used in during the design phase. Here the data is represented in entities and their relationship. So here the entity is nothing but how actually we have discussed about the student name, roll number. Entity is nothing but the main part. Here the student is the main part, and student name, roll number, everything is comes under attributes, and the student relationship is comes under whether student enrolls or a registered or anything. Okay, students action comes under relationship. This is called as an entity relationship. Okay, so there are the levels, types of models uh, of DBMS. So actually, how the data is actually arranged in the database. Hierarchical means one to many. Network model means many to many. Relational database uses SQL object oriented model. Stores in the form of objects. Entity relationship model uses entity and the relationships. Okay, this is about database data models. I hope you understood. This is an overview. I'm not going to in depth. I'm giving just overview of the each and every topic so that you can revise it in a quick way. Okay. Thank you. This is all about today's class. We'll see you in the next topic in the next class. If you have any doubt, please do it in the comment section, or else you can contact me through Telegram channel, and please give me some feedback what I have need to improve, because I'm learning and I'm teaching. Thank you.